Hey guys, got my favourite apron again. Gonna make some brunch. So as per usual, the first thing you do when you make brunch to cook responsibly is make a coffee. It's Korean coffee this time. So I've got everything out. So let's just show the ingredients. I'm gonna do some hash browns. So I had some left. Bagel. Of course, you know my favourite, everything, but you can use whatever you like. So I'm kind of doing like a sausage and egg McMuffin vibe. So I've got some breakfast sausages that I'm going to turn into patties. And some bacon, of course. I've got barbecue sauce. Actually quite like Greg's. I know it's not what eats, but it's good. And some cheddar cheese. So it melts really well. And of course, my favourite butter. I've got the rosemary and garlic this time to put on the bagels. So, first thing we do is turn the oven on. Because the hash browns do take a while. And so by the time the hash browns are nearly done, I've only got two. Don't need heaps. Oh, just going to try and break them apart. Always awkward. Just like my filming. See, they're stuck together. Oh, so you put them on a tray in the oven. Okay, so let's sort the patties out. So I just bought some breakfast sausages. These are from Snackachangi. You can do beef, pork, whatever. So let's move this down a bit so you can see. So all I'm going to do is open up the sausages, take them out of the casing, mix it together and make a patty. It is quite simple and you can use whatever sausages you like as long as they're not the pre-cooked kind because yuck. I like decent sausages when I can afford them. And these are on special, so. Ooh. So this is going to get messy, but that's the best kind of food. So I'll just put the bowl in there so you can see what I'm doing. So all I'm doing is slicing so that the casings come off. So it is messy, but it'll be worth it. So you just squeeze them out of the casings. Yeah. And then you mix them together. So these are pork ones. They seem quite good. I felt like pork. But you can get all sorts of breakfast sausages or even lamb, venison, whatever you like. First one always looks awkward and then you get a hang of it. Breakfast is my favourite meal to make. I don't know why, but it always has been. I might do a baking video this weekend. We'll see. Might do my favourite salad. We'll see how I feel. I still have to show you my bao with pork recipe sometime. Okay, so last one. I just put all the rubbish in the sink and sort it out later. So all you do is squeeze it together to make one big ball. And then you make it into 4 patties. So it's kind of like sausage and egg McMuffin but with bagels because they're better. Okay. So let's take a bit and roll it and make it into a patty. So I'm going to see how I go. I always start small and then add more. Yeah, made them too small. Story of my life. By the end of it, you get the perfect size one. Yeah, that's good. You just flatten them out and make them into sort of like hamburger size kind of deal. Add some more and then see which one needs more. So I kind of try and flatten them. Yeah, this is messy, but good. Yeah, that one needs a bit more. Squash them together. Yeah. So these will take a wee while to cook. That's why I put the things on first. So as you can see, we've got 4 patties out of 6 sausages. And you wash your hands because you don't want raw stuff all over. The next lot you're going to make. Okay. So that's white. Okay, so we'll get started by turning the fry pan on. Bit of oil. Needs plenty of oil because otherwise it will stick to the pan, even though it's a non-stick pan. So this recipe's been in my head for ages. So we'll see how we go. I'm going to do some eggs as well, which I forgot. So if we brown these off first and then put them in the oven to cook with the hash browns. So it just keeps them together more, and then we can cook the eggs in this. So underneath. So all we're doing is kind of like sealing them. And then when they cook in the oven, it'll be good. So it makes a huge mess, but it will be worth it. So I've just got them in there. The next chopping board. So you've got to change everything over and wipe it down because you had raw meat. So get the bacon ready next. I just got some good old Heller's Manuka smoked shoulder bacon. You can do any kind of bacon you like. I discovered burger bacon the other day, but it was alright, but it didn't make very big bacon. So I'm turning on my second pan. So this pan is really good for cooking rotis and bacon. It makes it really crispy. Just turn it up a bit to seal it. So I do a slice of bacon folded over per thing, and if there's too much, oh no, how terrible. So it makes exactly 4 slices. And see, that's what they look like. Heller's is my favourite bacon brand. So I'm just putting them in the pan to crisp up. So it will take a while. So, you can see my rubbish bin from the shop, but oh well, it's better than the first videos I did. So the hash browns are crisping up. So, while I'm waiting for things, I'm going to get these ready. So I'll go in the oven for a bit too to make them all crispy. I love everything bagels. Eggs is good for home. So get a knife. They are pre-sliced, but I can never slice it exactly the way they did. Oh. So I'm just going to get these nice and sliced while these are heating up. Just try and cut to the line. Just get whatever bagels you can and try and cut them as evenly as you can. That sounds like they're getting nice and crispy. You're just cooking the edges. I need more fry pans. See, I just sliced them. I'll get some tongs. I use tongs for bacon, or otherwise the crispy stuff goes off, which is so annoying. I do things a weird way sometimes, but it works. So I've got these ready. Just got to put these on. I always put the Dairy Works flavoured butter. There's a new brand that's released some that I might try. I know someone who really likes chili, so I might have to try the chili butter and come up with a recipe. That sounds all crispy, so you can see. And we're just sort of browning the edges so they stay together better. We're not cooking all of them in here. So it's kind of like when you pre-cook stuff before you stew it. You know, it's browning it, I think. A bacon in the pan, cooking away nicely. You want it nice and crispy. So this side might need a bit more. So there's it. It's always hot spots with your ovens and stuff. So what I do is I get the sausage patties sorted while I sort the rest of it. And by the time, if you time it right, everything will be cooked. Cool. So let's just put these in the oven. So I'm going to move my hash browns. So what I do is I do them in the top tray while I sort stuff, and then I swap them. So we need a bit more oil for the eggs. The bacon's getting nice and crispy. Yeah. This pan's terrible for most cooking, but good for bacon. So that one's done. So we'll set the bacon aside. Just got to sort the eggs. Careful with the oil. You need a decent amount of oil. So I'm just going to do fried eggs. A little bit runny so it gives you some sauce. So I'll do my dad's usual trick. And that is to use a back of a butter knife to crack them. There's 1, do 4. 1 egg per sandwich. I thought about doing muffins, but I thought bagels are the bomb, so. So this is how I de-stress. I cook. Oh, got some shell. That's clever. We don't want to eat that. Getting rid of some shell. My dad always does it perfect. So while the eggs are cooking, I will move these and we'll do our next step. So I put a board down to put the hot pan on. Remove anything over here. So I've actually been keeping it hot in the oven. I've discovered this pan is really, really good for toasting bagels. So I'll bring my shot over here. You can see my kitchen. It's a mess. Sorry. So I'm just arranging the bagels on the top. It's up to you. You don't have to toast them. I like to. And then what I do is I slice up the butter. Turn the eggs down a bit so I've just sliced it into little pieces, and what I do is I put these bits around. It's a bit soft. so I kind of try and dot 3 little bits to make it all crispy and buttery. I'm just gonna, rather than mucking about with the slices, let's do this. Again, it's messy, but it's good. So I like using flavoured butters. You don't have to. This is probably going to use all of it. I need a bit more. Using the last of it. That's what I intended it for. Should make them in big blocks. It's a bit more than a few. Wash my hands. These aren't going to look as pretty as McDonald's ones, but that's okay, they'll taste good. So I'm going to put these down the bottom. So I'm just swapping my trays over and putting these in. So the eggs are nearly done, as you can see. Yeah, so they're perfect. Now we're just going to wait for the patties. And assembly, which is the fun bit. They look like they're toasting away. So I'll get 2 plates ready. So we just wait till the bagels are toasted. So I'll drink my coffee. Usually the butter melts about the same time. Okay, so I'm going to check on the sausage patties because I want to put cheese on top. So the hash browns are nearly done too. So what you do is you take a piece of cheese and put it on top of the patty so it melts. So this cheese looks a bit average, but it'll be okay. I've only got 3. Oh well. I'm just going to cut it on a diagonal. Because it'll melt over top nicely. Oh, that one broke up, so I can use that for extras. So you try and make sure as much of the patty is covered as possible. And then put them back in. So I quite like this cheddar. Dairy Works does really good dairy stuff. Got my barbecue sauce. So I pretty much got everything ready. It's just assembly. Just invent your own hold music. So the eggs are a bit crispy in the middle, but that's okay. It'll be right. Probably had the pan too hot. So just waiting. See, they're nice, golden and toasted. A little bit longer, a couple minutes. Take a coffee break. I'm gonna do some mayo, I forgot. Good old Best Foods. Just give it a few minutes. I like mine lightly toasted. So just move all my stuff. Butter butter's just melted. They've got a little bit crispy, but not too much. So remove trays again. Cool, so I'll move you to the assembly station. Okay. Oh. So just make sure each one has the one it's supposed to have with it. I'm just going to make 2 and make 2 tomorrow. Cool. So you do barbecue sauce on one side. And mayo on the other. Barbecue. Good. Okay, let's start with the things that are cooked. So the bacon. It's nice and crispy. So I made enough so there's some for tomorrow. Just fold the bacon over so it sits nicely. Then we've got the eggs. Nice and crispy eggs. The yolk's still a little bit runny. Then we just got to put the patties on top. Okay, let's get them out of the oven. So as you can see, the cheese has gone all melty and the patties are done. So what I'm going to do is assemble on the plate. One. Oh, mayo fell out. Oh. And I'll put it on, and then the hash brown. So see, we've got our sausage patty with cheese, and then put the lid on. See, and a hash brown. And I'm going to do my other one. And I'm done. So putting it on the plate. So there we have sausage and egg bagels with hash browns and coffee always. So yeah, give it a go yourself, see how you like it. Didn't all go perfect, it doesn't. My eggs are a bit crispier than I would like, but it's okay. So I'm going to put some salt and pepper on the top. And I'm done. Awesome. Well, you guys have a good morning. I'm going to enjoy my food.